Hey there, this is ShadowB92 and I am reviewing this. Now take a moment of time to keep this as a thumbnail. I'll be bringing this up again at the end of the video, probably, possibly, maybe, hopefully. See, even the camera agrees with me. It's like zoom in purposely. It needs to happen. This is the perfect thumbnail I can possibly put out. So, anyways, I want to get started on talking about what I really like about this game, and I tell you all the basics. Basically, I like this game. I love it to death. If I was a person, I would marry it. Well, first I will take it out on a date, then maybe a romantic dinner, then possibility of marriage. Yeah. It gets that serious. But I'll get to the reasons why I really love this game. And one of those reasons is that it reminds me just tidbits of the Batman Arkham games. Just, you know, the stealth, the type of gameplay it has, and, you know, one button to press to punch, and, you know, instead of like pressing all these other buttons to, you know, make a really cool, you know, like Web of Shadows type of fighting mechanic, and how you have to press like 3 buttons and then all those other, and again in one combo, and so that you can create this web shooting, spectacular web strike all at the same time. And in this, it's that it does it all in one motion of one combo streak. So you like just keep on pressing X, X, X. If your head starts to flash, you press Y. So it's kind of similar to the Batman Arkham games, whereas you see the flashes behind on top of the thug's head of the bad guys to indicate that they are coming after you. They're coming at you. They're going to start punching at you, so you have to counterattack. So it's the opposite. Spider-Man has it, and it's kind of, here's a flaw with that. You can kind of not see the thing, his head flashing above his head, and that can get kind of distracting because you're in the middle of a fight and you're like all into it, and you don't even focus on that. The bad guys would start punching the crap out of you. You have to retreat. You know, that gets kind of annoying after a while. I'm like thinking to myself, I really want to kick these people's butts. But Spider-Man's so agile, so weak, that he could easily get punched in the face and it would kill him. So, hold on. If you heard that little noise that was like steam, it was steam. So, in the background, just to let you know, I'm closing out of that. So there's no more of the, you know, blah, blah, blah. So, I like the fighting mechanics, and the stealth is pretty cool. I like using that mostly just if I want to get through an area that has a lot of these bad guys. They're tough. So, I'm thinking to myself, I could either jump in and be a dumbass, or I could jump out, hide in the shadows, and take them out one by one, and then retreat if they spotted me or anything. Oh, there's a Spider-Man, and I'm like, oh, here we go, retreat. It's a really good game. The story is really good. It does have spoilers, so if you haven't seen the movie yet, see the movie. I didn't see the movie when I got this game because I got it the day it came out, which was like a week before the movie came out. And it is worth it. It was really worth it. The gameplay, the story, everything. But it does spoil the parts in the movie that you wish you didn't know until you see the movie, if you understand what I'm talking about. So, damn you! Damn you! Good game! Great game, I love you! Anyways, so, yeah, it spoils, but it has a really good plot. It makes me feel that this should be the plot for a Spider-Man movie. It's so epic, it's so big, and I'm talking about the robots, you know, don't get it the other way around. That's what she said. And you know, everything just looks spectacular. The best parts in the game were fighting the robots that Alistair Smythe, the main villain of this game, has made to take down Spider-Man. But it wasn't Spider-Man to begin with. No, that wasn't his main intention. His first intention was just to take out all the cross species. He hates them to the very bone in his body. And he wants to take him out, and Spider-Man just so happens to be a cross species. So there you go. You have the motivation, I guess, for the villain. It gets more in depth into the game, and it gets more. You see more of what why he wants to take down Spider-Man, and you'll see why. And it does spoil some parts with Dr. Connors. He is a main an important part in this game, and so is Gwen. Gwen was spectacular in this game, so in the movie as well. And Alistair Smythe, the best villain in this whole game. I mean, every other villain's like, alright, Rhino was okay, even though there are fun boss fights. I'm not saying that they were, you know, stupid boss fights. I'm talking about in character development. They were like, you know, just for you to fight, you know, just to get out of the way, and just to have them in this universe in a way. So they're out of the way. They're not going to be in the other movies, which sucks, because that would be cool to see Scorpion for once. I really would like to see him on the big screen, but I guess seeing him on my plasma screen, which is a wide screen, which you already know, we live in this generation where we know that. But, you know, that's close enough. The HD graphics, the graphics are amazing. I got 100% on the whole game. I got the new black suit, all the costumes. So I've been playing a lot of the game, going back through some of my favorite levels to wear those costumes, and it just has a really great replay value. I think you would love it. Any Spider-Man fan, any Spider-Man gamer will like this game. It has a lot of collectibles, a lot of replay value, and the web rush, one of the best features in Spider-Man game history, other than making you feel like Spider-Man for the first time in Spider-Man 2, the movie game. This game just brings back those moments where you're just like, oh my god, this is like Spider-Man 2 with better graphics. Except, you know, different bosses too. Where's Mysterio? No. All in all, the game was spectacular. No! Amazing! Dun dun dun! Just like the movie itself and this game, I mean, both of these coming out at the same time together for the 50th anniversary, great, awesome. And they definitely live up to the name Amazing, and it lives up to amazing. So I give it, like, there's a few minor flaws, like I mentioned. The fighting mechanic can get kind of repetitive a little bit, but not as repetitive as the Edge of Time. This is so much better than the game mechanic in Edge of Time. I mean, in Edge of Time was just on and on, rooms after rooms of fighting, so many guys, so many robots, so many. It's like, come on, give me something more. Can I fight Black Cat? I mean, I would rather. You know, that boss fight, by the way, was repetitive in Edge of Time. It was a lot better in this game. I'm still putting it up here for like thumbnails worthiness. So that's about it. What I really think about the game. It's really what I've said about it. It's just minor flaws. Some of the boss fights are too easy. They could be more challenging, but the boss fights that I really like were the robots, the S-bots, the ones that you fight in the city, the ones that are like humongous, like the first, second, and third. Amazing. And the cameos, spectacular. There were amazing cameos in this. And the voice actor, Sam Rigel, I hope I'm pronouncing his last name right. He does a great job, does a really great job with this. I think he's as good as the previous Spider-Man, and I'm not going to mention who. It's not, you know, a contest. He does a really great job portraying that, you know, awkward, heroic, all the things we like about Spidey. He does it, you know, as good as Andrew Garfield to be. And you know, the voices are actually, you know, similar in some cases, but it's not, you know, the same guy. And all the other actors, amazing. They really did a great job not to use the actors from the movies, even though they probably would have done a good job too. But this way, it would distinct itself from the movie, and it would be its own game, so to speak. So, I mean, it definitely lives up to the name, honestly. You should go out, go to GameStop, go to your local game store or whatever, Walmart, Target, get this game. And YouTube, you better be smart and put this as the thumbnail for this video. Cheese. Anyways, so that's about it. The actors were great. So, and Sam Rigel, great job. Other than, I think that's about it. I feel like I should say more because there's so much more to this. But oh yeah, another thing. Spoiler alert. After you've done everything, it's all free roam from there. I hope they come out with a title update. You know, if you have Xbox Live, you know, they have a title update or something, so you can have more things to do, like fight crime, maybe fight bosses that randomly appear on the streets or in tunnels, you know, sewers or something. That'd be cool. You know, they really weren't captured. Some of them weren't really captured. They were just stuck in the sewers. All but Scorpion was captured. I mean, wasn't captured. Sorry. And Rhino, I don't know what happened to him. I think he. No, I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, you know, it's a really good game. You know, guys, it's a really good game. So you should check it out. So what do I give this? A rating? Should I give this a rating? I mean, it should depend on what the viewers think. You know. Really, in my opinion. And whatever you think, if you think it's a good game, let me know in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe, which is right there. And furthermore, if you like this review, get this game. So, I will give it a rating though. I'll give it an 8. You know, since it has very minor, it's like an 8. I'll give it an 8. I mean, I'm sorry. 8 out of 10 amazing Spider-Man costumes or webs. You know. And the costumes were great too, so check those things out if you ever get the game. And that's about it. It has a really fantastic climax to it, so... And, oh crap, my computer was shutting off, so I'm going to end on that note. So, thanks for viewing. Like I said, do all that, you know, what I like from you guys, below and up. No homo. I didn't mean to say it that way, but I hope that, you know, you didn't take that, but whatever! Just do it! Do it! This is ShadowB92. If you want to contact me, go on my Facebook, 2 of my Facebooks, fan page, and my official Facebook, which is DC Vargas, which is just subscribe to me. Don't add me because I don't know you personally. Just subscribe, get my feeds on what's happening. You know, I won't mostly update on my ShadowB92 page, but on my ShadowB92 page, I would be updating videos and yada yada yada. Like my fan page, please. And follow me on Twitter, because that's how awesome you guys are. Just because you guys are. And I love you. And that's about it. So... up and away! I should be wearing a Spider-Man shirt, but I just got back from watching The Dark Knight Rises, so... yeah, I'm a Spider-Man fan too, so I'm a Batman fan, get this game! Yeah! Woo! Where's the stop button? No, it's right there, but I can't reach to it. Okay, bye.